Peace. This is a meat and potato sorcery production starring myself, the Water Alchemist, and today's topic for the occult family is Leviathan's Cross and Challenge Accepted. So, what I have on right now is the Cross of Leviathan. That's for the family to see in case some of you didn't know what it is. Now, a lot of people think of it as a satanic symbol, and I am afraid to a degree that is quite erroneous. And I will get into the reasons why. Now, the cross of Leviathan, its genesis begins with the Knights of Templar. And the Knights of Templar are also responsible for the Baphomet. Now, with this symbol, let me break it down and show it again. You see this at the end, which looks like an 8. Now, that symbolizes the infinite universe, the eternal. Now, with the arrows or the lines in the middle, that symbolizes balance, the masculine and the feminine polarity. So, it also symbolizes sulfur. Sulfur is one of the alchemical components, and many people in Asia refer to this as the brimstone cross. But here's something a lot of people leave out. Now, it also symbolizes the crossroads and individual expression and freedom. So when you're dealing with the crossroads, you will have various choices, but make the best choice for you and be intelligent when you are making that decision. Now, how did this become a so-called symbol that is affiliated with Satan? Well, look no further than the founder of the Church of Satan in 1966, Anton LaVey, who took the symbol and made it a satanic one. And you have to be careful about when people do stuff like this, because this was done to the swastika, because before then in India, the swastika dealt with protection as well as the male and female union and their divinity once they come together. And again, this also deals with protection. So anyone can take a symbol and pimp it. Okay? LaVey did that, and the Nazis did that. So I think that when a lot of people look at it, there's so much misinformation on it, and the scholarship is poor. So I know a lot of you trogs, you want to do surface level research. But let me give you a book that I said before, because I know you're watching. Signs and Symbols of Primordial Man by Albert Churchward, which came out in the early 20th century. And when we deal with the number 8, we're dealing with the unification of the material and the spiritual. And many people who are religious say, oh, well, that's numerology, and numerology is a pseudoscience. Anything that y'all don't like is a pseudoscience. But know this, though. How old is numerology? Did you ever stop and think about that? It's thousands of years old, older than the carpenter. Yeah, and where did that begin at? Oh, let's see. Egypt/Kemet, Sumeria, India. And its other component is gematria. Think about that. Let that sit in. See, anytime y'all don't agree with something, you do just enough, and then you got all the little trogs out here running around like, oh, it's affiliated with Satan. No, it's dealing with protection, individual freedom, making the best path for you, as well as alchemy, self-transformation. So there's nothing wrong with rocking this. And I also want to address something else. A lot of people have a problem if you're a person of color. Oh, you're rocking the Baphomet. That's not African. So let me get this straight. Everything is African until some of you nationalists don't like it. Wow. I wonder who that sounds like. So I'm going to say one more thing also, because I wanted to educate people about the cross of Leviathan. And Leviathan is one of the infernal princes or kings. But did you know that Leviathan also can assist you when you're dealing with bouts of depression? Yeah. So everything isn't like you want it to be. Trogs, I had my first live last week, and you referred to me as Satan's minion. Cute. In Pythagorean numerology, that adds up to 22, one of my numbers. Thank you. I'm having my second live this Monday, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. But know this, don't try to come on here this second live and show out, because you will get handled and you will be dispersed and you will get ran up out of here immediately. Be on your best behavior, because if you don't, you will get mauled. Why is it that a lot of you Christians are so busy? If Jesus is everything and you doing good, why a lot of y'all have an empty sex life? Why a lot of y'all are depressed? Why a lot of y'all going through anxiety? But y'all got this though, right? So like I said, you wanted my attention. Now you got the Kobe Bryant of Magic's full undivided attention. I told y'all that's something that you didn't want, but you got it anyway. So like I said, see you this Monday, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So with that, that is your meat and potato sorcery for the day. I'm the Water Alchemist. Be water, my friends. Peace.